For Fox Sports, I'm Annabelle Stefan, reporting just outside of the Frank Erwin Center in Austin, Texas. The Florida Gators just defeated the Minnesota Golden Gophers 78-64 in the third round of the NCAA men's basketball tournament. After the game, we had a chance to hear from some of the Gators players and hear what they had to say about tonight's game and about the tournament going forward.
This was one of those games where it was similar to our other situations in which, we come out with no energy, in the second half. And I think as a team, we came together and had them well knock down free throws. Rosario hit some big shots, Scotty hit some free throws, and I think it was a total team effort in which, Guy Hollins come out shooting threes, and, we did a great job at, slowing him down, later in the second half.
How important was it to be able to close out a game like that after you guys had so many issues?
It's big. Definitely to do it on this stage because that's not going to be the last time I don't think we'll be in a situation. I think every game from now on out, it'll be close or, a team will go on a run. So definitely is, great for our team to, have that confidence going into the Sweet 16.
What does it say about Mike to come back with this performance after getting benched Friday night?
It says he has a great resiliency. I think, he played great the whole night. He started off hitting shots and he finished hitting shots. He hit, a lot of big shots out there for us tonight. And I think, he gave it to us defensively also. So I think it was he had a great performance out there tonight.
How did he handle that versus maybe the way he would have handled that the last couple of years?
He could come out today, and selfishly play and, take tough shots, but I think he waited his turn. He took good shots today. Every shot he took, I think was a great shot. He didn't force anything. It didn't look like to me, and I think he stepped up.
What do you think happened kind of early in the second half with you guys? How was that big lead?
Man, transition. It was talked about at halftime, because we've been in a situation and we come out and Rodney Williams comes out in transition, gets an and-1, and it was the same, problem like over and over again, rebound, and, they get a rebound on a free throw, so it's just the team effort, us grabbing, the ball instead of bobbling it and letting other teams get the ball.
When you talk about the free throw shooting, and obviously at this time of year that's important, especially as you go forward.
After every free throw, or before every free throw, we came together and it was just like, we need two. I think Pat, I don't know what Will was. I know Pat was 5 or 6 from the line. That was big with him. I'm not sure what Will was, but I think Will did a good job also at knocking down free throws. And, when those two guys are knocking down free throws, the guards, we're supposed to knock down free throws. That's big for us when those two are knocking down free throws.
Wasn't there a little bit of a temptation in the back of your mind to think, oh gosh, here we go again?
Definitely. Definitely. They cut it down, I think, probably 8 or 10. And, you're telling each other, you're trying to, build up each other and say, let's start with one stop. But, we weren't getting it at the time. And, finally, we got to stop and we build it on from there.
What do you think would have happened if they got another basket?
Somehow we would have had to get a stop. That's what it would have started off of. I think Rosario, answered. He hit a big 3, I think. That kind of quieted him down.
But people, though, to be at the free throw line, Will, you had to be thinking, oh, dang.
Nah. Will, they kept fouling him on the rebounds, so it wasn't, we didn't even have a chance to get the ball. I was just trying to, give him confidence and telling him we need 2, every time.
What did you say, Coach?
I say we need 2 free throws. We need both of them, not one. I just told him just to take his time.
You praying?
Nah, I didn't pray. He knocks him down in practice, so I've seen him do it before, so he's not that bad at free throws.
How big was the foul shoot just overall, 26 or 36? It's the best you guys have done in a while.
I think it was big because the free throws kind of stopped their run. I think, we come out and miss free throws. The guy Hollins is knocking down threes. Who knows how much, they cut into our lead. So I think the free throws are definitely a key.
That's huge when you can shoot a good percentage from the free throw line and obviously get there that many times that we did today. And I don't know, we just did a good job of pounding the ball inside.
Third straight Sweet 16 for this program, but you're obviously a big part of this one. How does that feel, just knowing that you are a key factor?
It feels good. I'm happy to be in the Sweet 16, but we're just taking this one game at a time, and whoever we play next, we just got to focus in on that game. They were switching 1 through 5, so I kind of had a mismatch on me, so we just tried to spread the floor out and see if I can get in the lane and try to make something happen. No, but I know he's capable. Any given night, he's capable. It says a lot because he could have not come out the right way after not playing as well as we all know he can, and he obviously wanted to in his first start as in the NCAA tournament. And I just think it shows a lot about his character. Everything's going good right now. I mean, we won the first 2 games. I don't know who we'll have next, but we just got to focus in on that and just take it one game at a time.
This site, unlike a lot of sites that are close to one of the teams, everyone's kind of far away. It's like the crowd was kind of.
I mean, we want to be able to he had a bad game the other day.
Not necessarily high.
We know how good he can be. We know how good he can be.
I don't know. I guess it's just like a neutral game. I obviously heard our fans. We got great fans. I don't know how they're all the way out here in Texas, but they did a great job of supporting us.
I
wouldn't say we get nervous, but we knew we had to step up. Marv talked to us one time.
Coach D is doing his job. He's doing a good job of getting each team ready and preparing them each game to go out in the postseason and take care of business. Yeah, I think we did a great job as a team knocking down free throws. I obviously missed some at the end there, but for the most part, we did a good job.
And the ability to close the game out, you know, they got to within 7 with about 11 minutes to go. There was some nerves. How did you guys maybe kind of regroup and refocus from there?
We just kind of came together as a team and did what we've been trying to do all season in the close games. And I don't know, we didn't really do anything extra special.
Was Hollins kind of where you expected?
He was more than I expected. Yeah, he hit some tough shots. But he really gets up high on his jump shot, so he can make it over people.
When he gets like 4th foul, do you want us to take a little breath maybe?
Yeah, that was big for them because he's obviously a huge part of their offense. I didn't know he had 4, but I figured he had to be in foul trouble. But yeah, I know that it sucks for him because he played a great game.
You ever worry, you've been around him enough now, do you ever worry about he can still come back and have a game like tonight?
I wasn't worried. I mean, I wasn't even really thinking about it, to be honest. It's a new game, a new day, and we're all focused on each game at a time. Like, that game is behind us, and just like this game is behind us now.
That's what I do.
I guess.
That's my job. I take pride of doing this. And I think that was short. We all did a good job. Taking care of the ball and rebounding. I got to make sure, I make more free throws. I think of what we're doing really good. They kind of punched us in the mouth a little bit at the beginning of the second half. And we had some turnovers, let Dre Hollins get loose for some threes, and we just tried to get back our focus and keep playing the way we've been.
What does it say for this program? It's the first time in school history that you've been a part of all of those teams.
Nah, I can't think that. You gotta just stay in the moment and think next possession, get a stop or get a good quality shot if we're on offense. And so you can't be looking to the end of the game. That's something that Coach D emphasizes.
Felt really good knocking down some pretty clutch free throws.
Did it help you that you made them early, and then the next time you come to the line?
Yeah, I think that does. If you start off making them, or if I went one out of 2, that would have helped as well. But knocking both of them down really gave me a lot of confidence going to it. When I missed, should have went in too. Bang, bang.
Yeah, it was a good miss. Can you kind of feel like that's over now, or have you beat the free throw thing, or what?
I mean, it's going to be a process I'm going to have to deal with the rest of my career. It's a process of continually getting better in every aspect of the game. No one's ever been 100% in free throws, so I got to keep working on it.
When somebody like this helps you, though.
Yeah,
doing this in this kind of game.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no question.
When somebody tells you that many things about your free throw shooting, does it kind of clutter your mind, or how do you just block it out? And just
I only listen to my dad and Coach Donovan. They're the main ones that help me the best because my dad's been with me my whole life, and Coach Donovan, he's the reason I came here. He's a great free throw shooter, so I listen to him and my dad.
What did they tell you?
Think positively, because your brain can't tell the difference between don't miss and miss. So if you tell yourself don't, because I will have so many things going through my head: don't miss, don't airball, don't shoot it too hard, don't go short. My brain's telling me do those things, and that was a big problem I was struggling with.
This week in Austin, next week in Dallas, you guys aren't going to get tired of the state of Texas.
Last thing at the next stop.
No, because I'm really looking forward to seeing Dallas Stadium or Cowboy Stadium, whatever it's called. Really looking forward to being there, just embracing this whole process and just being with my teammates.
What important to kind of close this game out a little bit. I mean, it got to 7 with 11 minutes to go. Kenny said that you guys kind of all came together. What was it like to be able to kind of?
Yeah, it was really important for us to close this game out. You know, we were up 21, I think, at the half. Any team in the NCAA tournament that's down is going to come out with a fight, and you know they were the aggressor beginning in the second half. We were the aggressor for the whole first half, but they came out more focused, more ready. You know, nobody wants to be embarrassed on national television like that. No one wants to embarrass the program, but we stepped it up. I don't know when it was when it got down to 7, and we just stayed together and kept fighting.
How did you feel differently?
I mean, the first half we did a really good job pressing and just prep them in the offense. The second half they went on a little run, and I think we stayed together, and down the stretch we make free throws and we guarded them pretty well.
In the second half, when things started to go, probably what you guys wanted to do. What really clicked and made you guys come back and win?
I mean, we've been through that a lot. You know, we've been to games where we had a lot of a big lead, and we lost games like that. So I think we've been through that, and with our experience, and we just knew that, you know, we had this game. We had to get this game no matter what, no matter how. So we had to guard them down the stretch, and we did a really good job there. We're taking one game at a time. You know, we know every team is going to be coming and giving us their best shot, and we just got to make sure we come out and guard them and rebound the ball and then put pressure on them. I think we did a really good job today, and when we have a lead, just got to extend our lead.
With tonight's win, the Gators have advanced to the Sweet 16, which will be held in Dallas, Texas at Cowboy Stadium, where they'll be facing Florida Gulf Coast University. Keep it here at Fox Sports for all of the latest on Florida basketball. Reporting from Austin, I'm Annabelle Stefan.